How often is it we hear, I can't find great people, there's no great people out there? You hear the girl that says, I can't find a good boyfriend out there. You hear the person in the workplace says, these people are useless, there's no point in being around these people. You find someone out there, they're progressing in life, they're looking for a marriage, and they say, I can't find the right man or the right woman. Those things only happen in life whenever you're not a valuable person. Again, the more you go through life, the more things you achieve and you do. It's according to yourself. What was an achievement? The person that went for a job they never thought they could get, and they kept bettering themselves to get it, is an achievement. The person out there that couldn't do an activity, and they bettered themselves and strengthened themselves and went through whatever it took to get there, and then did it, is another achievement. The person out there, it's all, what could you not do and what did you want to do? If you never drove a car, you always wanted to, and then you decide to go for it, and then you're able to do it. Those are achievements in life. Now you start to better who you are. There's a lot of people out there that become good at one thing, and that's great, because everybody out there can provide something that's better. But the more you can do, the more valuable you become. And then you get this added benefit. You can see it in other people. You realize, well, again, I go right down to the basics. There's a bunch of losers out there. But then you see other people and you go, well, that person's not pushing enough in one area. Then you look another direction. You're looking at these people saying, how can they excel at all this? They have every reason not to be great, and they're going so hard, they're excelling. Then you use those people as motivation. You say, how can all those people do that? How can they go through all those difficulties? How can they create all those things? How can they have the belief that started that? And then that's your motivation. So there's all these different things that you'll see, but then you notice, you see people who are excelling in life, and then you see other people, they're not going to provide any benefit. Why would you even choose to do that? So you're able, whenever you go out and you better yourself, you realize that the people are out there, but those people might not want someone around them who's not pushing themselves as well. The reason I say get yourself in check, meaning get yourself in check isn't like you do one thing. You have to work on yourself. Again, we're all born with the same abilities, the same bodies. There might be variations, there might be perceived limitations, but you work with what you've got. But there's not a person out there that can't make their body better in some way. That if you do have the ability and you're just not using your body, then you're just really losing out. If you're not thinking better, if you're not looking for something that's better, something that's going to help you better you, strengthen you. If you can't see other people out there that need to be strengthened up, that need a better diet, that need to be healthier, that need a better place to live, and then you can't help them, then that gives you somewhere to go towards. Now you're doing more things than average. Then you start to realize, let's go for the really difficult task. Let's find the right people. Some people say there's no great people out there, and they don't even ask, how do I find the great people? The places that you go to probably aren't where those people are going to be. There's always opportunity, there's always things out there that can be great. The person out there that says, I can't be active, there's probably within a 1 or 2 mile distance some form of activity that you can do, some group that you can join, or some team that you can be a part of. But you're just unwilling to go through that initial effort and then decide to go for it. So they're all there. And the person out there that says, I can't find great people, is a person that gives up. You can tell immediately. Are you giving up or are you going towards it? Are you looking to find out how you get this and how you go there? Or are you saying there isn't? And then therefore you give up. The belief's done. There's no more potential there. I say everybody has potential, but most people don't use it. Most people don't even go in the direction of potential. They follow somebody else's advice, somebody else's journey. They get an advice from a person who's given up on life. They go to people out there who are perceived experts. But if they were really experts, they'd be progressing in life. They've been doing the same career for 10, 20 years. They're not going anywhere. And they're telling you what to do. And then you follow a small progression plan. That's not good enough, folks. And it's on you in the end of the day. It's your life. I say take ownership, take responsibility. There's potential out there that you've never seen. But if you don't better yourself, if you don't have the determination to go through whatever it takes, again, whatever it takes, it's so open because there's no person goes through the same journey in life. But one thing's guaranteed, with enough determination, persistence, a great enough mission to go towards, that you hit it every day, then one day you break through it. One day you're at the place you want to be. And only those people ever deserve to say, I found the right opportunity, I found the right people. They did what was necessary to get there. If you don't do what's necessary to get there, then how do you ever deserve it? It's not going to be something that should be a part of your life. It takes effort to get great things. And that's what you should do in life. It's all effort. What do you choose to do with the time you have? It has to be improvement, and there can never be a limit.